My name is IMAKEMADBEATS, repping Dockside Music Group. I just like the creative aspect of it, you know what I'm saying? The way me and my brother came up, it was mainly, we got broken things and had to make it work. We didn't get anything new until I was probably in my 20s, So we got things and then we had to make it work. And that was kind of when I figured out what sampling was. That's kind of what it was. Not necessarily saying it was broken, but it was taking something and then making it what you wanted it to be. My favorite memories was Jamaica, Queens, getting the Midnight Marauders out. And I had an hour little boombox joint with the D batteries, the D batteries in it, and just walking around playing that album when I first got it in Queens, And I wasn't from Queens, so to play that, bought it there, listen to it in Queens, just really hit me, and that's why Tribe Called Quest is my favorite group to this day. Well, first I wanted to be a DJ, and I still am a DJ, and that came first. But we got this software called Digital Orchestrator Plus, and it actually came with like R32 Sound Blaster, and it was made to manipulate MIDI. But we were doing all kind of crap with it, sampling, chopping breaks, whatever. And then I got a mixer with a sampler on it. I was doing all kind of crazy stuff with DJ crap. And eventually it just turned into going hard at the production. Yeah, I don't think anybody took me seriously until I got to like Quad Studios and began engineering. And then started meeting, successful people and working with them, actually making money on it. Everybody just kind of looked at it like it was something I would grow out of. But once we started making money from it, then my family started to actually recognize it as something that I did and wouldn't stop doing. Dealing with the industry and staying focused. You know what I'm saying? This industry is it's the same thing you go through in high school, and I hated high school. So I was never the popular guy. I was always the guy who skipped school to go buy records. I didn't care about nobody in high school. And that's kind of how I am right now. I'm kind of a recluse kind of guy. But I got to deal with the industry to maneuver. And doing that and staying focused has probably been my hardest feat. Man, inspiration for me comes from learning. And that's one of the main things that I love about music, period. You can never, there's no end to learning about music. There's no end to what instruments you can pick up and learn. Different chord progressions, different instruments and how they progress, and just how to flip different samples, the way different samples sound, different textures and engineering. Constantly learning is an inspiration for me. I think I want people to remember me for consistency and for a guy who didn't follow anything. I'm a big fan of creating my own lane and thriving in it. I feel like there's no matter what you make, there's someone that wants you. You just have to find that person. And I just want to be known for hard work, man. I think honestly, you don't come across too many hard-working people. You come across a lot of talent in this game. But hard workers, they're just not out there. My favorite producer of all time, JD, he was on his deathbed making beats. So, I can't do nothing less than that. The B-Shine has the realest interviews ever. You know what I'm saying? It was a privilege to do this. Shout out to my man Brian.